Good morning, everyone. So here I am, Mercedes Pomales, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, and also with Cross Country Mortgage. Haven't done a live in a while, and just wanted to let you know that I'm going to record this at the same time that I'm doing a live because unfortunately this one doesn't know how to download videos from Facebook Live. Still learning, still learning. But today I wanted to reach out and talk about something very near and dear to my heart. I have three things that are very near to me and dear to me. And first and foremost, of course, veterans, which I want to say happy Veterans Day weekend. And it shouldn't be just a day, it should really be all year round for our veterans. Whenever you see a veteran, whenever you see somebody wearing that Vietnam hat, the veteran jackets, the stickers on their cars, things like that, thank them because these people have gone through so much, male and female, to serve our country. And um, this morning I was listening to statistics, and it's like every day we have so many veterans committing suicide because we don't know and we can't relate to the things that they went through, the horrific things that they've gone through to serve our country, the grueling training that they were put through, um, vaccinations that they didn't know what they were given. Um, just if they served in war, combat or not. I mean, there's just a lot that they've seen in different countries that a lot of us can't relate to. My husband is a Navy veteran, and like I said, thank you to all of you for your service, active or not. You guys are amazing. I unfortunately didn't get to serve because I started my family very young and gone through some things in life. And one of my second passions is domestic violence, and the other one is animals because my youngest one, well, I should say my two younger children, have needed emotional support and service animals to get through having PTSD themselves from domestic violence and things like that. But today I wanted to make it a point to come on and talk to you guys about things for veterans. Uh, yeah, you would think it'd be like, oh, just talking about VA loans, things like that, which is that's out there to help you guys to get, homes and stuff. But right now, listening to, like I said, statistics and things about suicides and all of that with regards to our veterans, it makes me sad to know, that so many feel alone. Um, my husband and I get to, I say, honor and privilege. And sorry, there's sun peeking in through the window in the office, and excuse my messy office, but it's a catch-all. But anyway, it's my, near and dear to my heart also. But how could I put it? Every first Friday of the month, my husband and I attend what's called the First Friday with DAV, Disabled American Veterans. My husband is only at 10% currently trying to get his disability benefits from the military. I'm not a political person. I really don't. I'm not. I don't like to even really engage with people in politics. But it pains me to see how hard it is for our veterans who have served and did everything that was asked of them by our government, our military, to get out there, serve this country, but yet our country gives freely to outsiders, to other countries. And no offense, I want peace throughout this whole world, and I know that's all God wanted, was peace throughout this whole world. But um, I just wish they would make it easier for our warriors to get what they deserve. And you guys truly deserve a lot. By the way, happy birthday to the Marine Corps. I understand it's the 248th birthday this weekend. Actually, today, I think. And, but so one of the things I wanted to let you guys know was letting you know that my husband and I go every first Friday and we sit all day because there's this wonderful guy that we know that has dedicated his life over 20 something years to helping veterans get benefits what they deserve. and it's their military disability. And a lot of you guys feel like you don't deserve it, and you do. Let me tell you, you do. You deserve your military disability, your benefits. Don't think that you don't. You do. A lot of your your friends and stuff, when you were out, and I'm going to shut this light up because I think it's causing some of the, there you go, glare. But of course, we've got sun coming in, so I apologize. But how can I put it? One of the wonderful things that when we go to this DAV is that the meetings and the gatherings, and for Northwest Indiana, first Friday is in Cedar Lake at Post 261. Uh, it's the American Legion, Post 261. Let me get that clarified for you guys. And I am happy that I have a very good friend near and dear to me, actually two of them, and are like my brothers to me. And you guys know who you are, my Marine Corps brothers, because no matter what, even though you serve or not serve, in the eyes of God, we're all brothers and sisters. And I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't know the Bible, inside and out, but we're all brothers and sisters. So these are two Marines who are very near and dear to me. You guys know who you are because I sit next to you and we hang out and all that lovely stuff. But I don't want to just call them out because, some guys, they don't want you to know their story. They don't want you to know who they are, what they've been through. But when you hear stories of guys who, oh my God, I had to step on dead babies and dead women and stuff like that when they went through different wars and tours of duty, it's very eye-opening. A lot of people shun homeless people. We don't know. We don't know if it was something that was a drug addiction, or we don't know what these individuals got themselves into to be homeless. But a few of them are probably veterans, and it wouldn't hurt to sometimes ask, hey, did you serve in the military? Because let me tell you, if they did, they're going to be reluctant, but offer them the help and the knowledge that you have with regards to um, benefits and things that are out there, services. There's a National Veterans Crisis Line, and it's all about, like, nowadays we all carry our phone everywhere we go, using it right now to do the live and stuff. But Google where you're at, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Florida, wherever the case may be, and tell them, there's a shelter that houses veterans. There's things like that. Out here in Northwest Indiana and Gary, there's a homeless a shelter, which is more like apartments. It's called Northwest Indiana Veterans Village, which I'm going to be doing a donation drive for this Christmas, along with, like I said, my other passions, domestic violence, for a shelter that houses women and children who have left with basically just the clothes on their back and go into hiding. So this is somewhere that is kind of secret. It's confidential because you can't know where it's at due to the fact of the severity. And like I said, myself and my children are domestic violence survivors. That's a story for another day. But I just wanted to go ahead and get on today and say, this first Friday of the month, it's not just the first Friday of the month in, how could I put it, with DAV and Aspect. DAV does meetings throughout the month. So it could be the third Tuesday, it could be the third Saturday, it could be things like that. But Disabled American Veterans, what they're doing is they're getting volunteers who help process paperwork on behalf of veterans who sometimes are paying attorneys like a third of what they would be getting back just to fight to get their benefits. And these are benefits that you deserve, guys. And I say guys when I mean female and male, because I have a very good friend right now in the Army. Well, she's in the National Guard, and I give her a lot of credit. She's active, and the things that they go through, the things that you hear, the stories. And one thing I have to honestly say is camaraderie. The camaraderie when we go to these meetings is amazing, you hear all the stories, you see all the guys and the women getting together, and yeah, do you, and this, and I served here, and I did this, and I traveled. Vietnam veterans who are 80 something years old trying to get benefits that have been due to them like forever, and the government makes it so hard. But we're going to keep it in faith that people like the individuals who process this paperwork and do this on behalf of veterans are going to be able to win these battles and get them in, for their different things. I mean, they have tinnitus, people, especially PTSD. PTSD is huge, people. Um, PTSD can be triggered just like that. I mean, sound of a gunshot, the sound of fireworks, the talking about their past, things like that. But at the same token, a lot of these people who are committing suicide, it's because they feel alone and they feel like no one knows what they've been through or what they're going through. And not, guys, you're not alone. There's people out here who care about you, who love you, who want to know your story. I mean, I am intrigued when I hear about, um, the, they learned how to drive tanks. They learned how to make bombs, things that they had to go through. Like I said, the stories, my husband, I listened to him in about, he was stationed in Japan. He's seen Russia, he's been to Australia, he's been to the Philippines. And, it's sometimes people get into the military thinking, hey, it's just going to be my way to travel, get around the world. But then when you're caught in a war or caught in political warfare, it's a lot. And like I said, I just wanted to get it out there today. And first and foremost, I wanted to say, like I said, thank you. Thank you to all for your service. Even if you're active, not active, you're, in the process. Sorry, the doorbell's ringing, which they're going to have to wait because I want to just finish this off. But like I said, there are different services out there for the military. Like I said, Disabled American Veterans is one. American Legions. You can walk into an American Legion, a VFW. Um, there's combat, warriors, wounded warriors, combat veterans. There's all different groups. It's just a matter of reaching out and getting that help, getting the assistance. Now, guys, I know that when women and male, when you're in the service, a lot of your comrades are like, don't go get that band-aid. You're a sissy if you go do this. No. Go get that band-aid. Document every time you get a cut, you hit your head, every time you went to the doctor, every time you're at sick bay. Create a love me book, which would be a journal for yourself of every time you went to see a doctor or did something or was hurt or where you were stationed, where you were in war, where you were activated, everywhere you traveled, the shots and so forth that or immunizations that were given to you. Um, then they'll, you know what I'm saying? Just keep track of all that. And this way, when you do get out, you're able to go ahead and let the people know where you're at. And then this individual helps you as a power of attorney to pull all your stuff, get your medical records, help you get your medical disability, because you are entitled to that. Don't let the country give away the money that you deserve. And I just wanted to get out there today and share that. I mean, even, sorry, my dog is crazy because she hears somebody outside. Yeah, it's okay, Mama. Oh, shh, calm. But anyway, guys, because it's getting noisy, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. But again, like I stated, please go ahead and contact. Even if you don't know where to start, you can message me, and I can go ahead and forward your messages over to other people who I know might be able to help you. I live in Northwest Indiana, but if you're in Illinois, I'm originally from Chicago. I have people out there that we can get you in touch with. And be it that we need to go ahead and just Google where you're at, the state you're at, let us know. But please, if you do feel alone and you do feel like you don't have anybody, know that you are loved, that we thank you. And you're not forgotten. For those that feel like they are, you're not. please reach out to somebody. Even if it's just walk into an American Legion and let them know that you are a veteran and that you need help, and somebody will guide you. Somebody will reach out. And please, the American Legions, the VFWs, all the groups out there, organizations, when these people come into your facility, I hope and pray that you're going to accept them with open arms and you're going to guide them in the right direction, because our military, our warriors, they matter. They, like I said, our warriors, our military, they matter. So please, please, like I said, all of those right now who are active, make sure you're documenting everything, everything, everything. Your a cut, a band-aid, concussion. You had the flu while you were there. I mean, for instance, my husband, he was welding on a ship, for like 12, 16 hours a day in a curled up position and trying to get into weird spots. And now he has back issues and things like that, and smell different chemicals and stuff that he probably shouldn't have. You guys matter. Your lives matter. Your thoughts matter. Your peace of mind, your sanity, it matters. And I just want to say we love you. We love you, and thank you so much again for your service. Thank you for all that you've put yourself through just to protect this country. And you deserve it. So when you feel like, oh no, those of you who have a job, it's good paying. I don't need that. That's for someone who doesn't earn anything. No, you deserve it. You deserve it. Again, disabled American veterans. The group is everywhere. Reach out to your local DAV. Find out where your DAV meeting is going to be. Show up. You might be there all day. I'm going to be honest with you. But show up. You deserve it. And not only just show up for your benefits, but show up to hear the stories of your comrades. Those that might have served with you. You might find a long lost buddy that you never knew was around in the area. I just wanted to let you know, like I said again, you matter. And we love you. And thank you so much again for your service, guys, girls, everybody. And again, happy birthday to the Marine Corps. And just happy Veterans Day, like I said. And then this weekend, like I said, Veterans Day should be every day. And remember, thank that veteran. You see that Vietnam vet or that veteran wearing that cap in the Dunkin' Donuts line behind you? Pay for their coffee. You see them sitting at the local diner, family, and I say diner because I'm showing my age now, but the local diner, pay for their lunch. You know what I mean? Get them that cup of coffee. Buy them that drink when they walk into the American Legion or the VFW. Sorry, my dog is, like I said, but at least she's protecting the house. But again, to all you military, to the vets, active, non-active, we love you. Thank you for your service. And like I said, don't think that you don't deserve those benefits. You do. And if you need help, reach out. And again, like I said, I'll be doing a donation drive for the Northwest. She's something else, this dog. It's Daddy's baby, by the way. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a donation drive for the Northwest Indiana Veterans Village. It's in Gary, Indiana, who they help homeless veterans. And we'll be in need of things for the holidays. And then again, I'll also be doing one for domestic violence shelter and also one for an animal shelter, which I know that some people say don't do more than one. But how can you only do one when you're passionate about all three? And those are things that are really dear to your heart, and those are things that you've experienced, as an individual directly. But today, like I said, happy Veterans Day weekend. And from this moment forward, I hope and pray that we can all, when we see that vet, go up to them, thank them for their service, because a lot of them don't even feel that people care anymore or that they matter. And buy that cup of coffee, buy them that lunch, that drink. You see them sitting at Texas Roadhouse or Texas Corral, which, by the way, my adopted daughter who works at Texas Corral, a part-time job, just said that the one in Portage, I believe in that area, tomorrow we'll be doing free meals for veterans. So you're going to want to check that out. Also, I heard that the Golden Corral out by Home Depot in Cherville area in Northwest Indiana will also be doing free meals for veterans tomorrow. So you want to check that out. And again, please, guys, girls, track all the stuff that happens to you while you're serving. Please don't be afraid to reach out for help. It's never less of a man or less of a woman when you reach out for help, because you know what, you're reaching out because you matter and we love you. So to those, again, like I said, who have served, um, active, not active, part of our military, all branches, thank you. We love you. And like I said, don't forget, there are those services and benefits out there. Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you, probably a pain to get, but there are people who, like us, who want to help you learn how to do that. And we'll show you how to fill out the paperwork. We sit there and it's pizza and beer and they don't have wine at our where we go, but for the ladies, there's some Mike Seltzers, things like that. Yeah, but we're gonna make sure that we guide you through it, and everybody supports one another. And like I said, there's the camaraderie. And for other organizations out there, let's push our hardest this weekend to get those services out to our military, to our warriors, to those who defended our country, who deserve it. And like I said, you guys do deserve it. Like, oh no, that money, da da da, goes to other people. No, the government's giving the money away to other countries, other people. We're not even gonna go there because, like I said, I'm not a political person. But you deserve it, and you deserve to know that you are loved and you matter. Again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Okay. And be safe. And like I said, if you need to know about some of those services, direct message me. We'll put you in touch with whoever we can. We'll do our very best. But love you all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Our veterans, once again, thank you. Can't thank you enough for all that you've done for this country. God bless.